Oh no! She's gonna die! Oh no! Look at that, see? Annette can actually die. See that? She died.
Well, that's the end of the run right
Yeah,
there.
that's it. See how like everything just fast forward without my control? Oh, look at that! I have this button that can rewind time. Oh, I'm glad I have
Wait,
that.
wait. What?
Yes,
We're
I
playing
can do
Final
that.
Fantasy?
Huh?
We're playing Final Fantasy?
Okay,
Uh,
what's
Which Final
happening
Fantasy
is
has
Mark
rewind?
has a little lolly inside of his head.
Wait, no, I thought Final
And
Fantasy had
that
the button that
lolly
just
is
like
actually
plays for you.
God.
Which Final Fantasy
The
allows you
one
to
with
re?
no, the one where you skip
Okay, pay
everything,
attention to
including
me.
the battles.
What's happening is Mark has a little lolly inside of his head,
Okay,
and that lolly is God.
okay.
And she has the power to rewind time a limited amount of times.
Oh, she's the one who gives him the weapons?
from Smash, yeah, she's in the Smash trailer.
Yeah,
Yes.
gotcha.
So now Annette's going to live. So because I rewinded time. Right as soon as Reggie
But
shows.
where there is death, there is always death.
Not exactly.
Oh.
So you got Ingrid with Dimitri?
Yeah.
You trying to ship him or something?
No, I'm not. Yeah, Dimitri
Okay,
too,
quick
but- Oh, go ahead.
question for you, Mark.
Yeah.
In the Dragon Ball universe,
What should I do?
can you actually die?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can technically, but they never explore that.
The only thing is that there's also another world.
Right. So you just go somewhere else instead of like permanently dying, right?
But I'm still giving you the right answer. They had a throwaway line that said that you could no longer exist.
I suppose I've
So that's technically.
There is that, yeah. Thanks to Beerus and his Hakai.
Okay.
He can even destroy ghosts.
Thank you.
It,
So Reggie, since you joined us, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm doing a side quest. So
Okay.
just to give you a heads up of what's going on. We haven't hit the plot point yet. We're just doing the grind here. It's just been mostly Jose.
as if I would know what was going on in the plot anyway.
Well, technically
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
He does. He just doesn't like being part of things.
If he didn't, he wouldn't be
Oh.
here. I'll just say that much.
The leader's trying to run away.
Okay, time to die. I'm going to avenge Annette. I'm gonna.
You're going to avenge Annette with a net?
Yes. Let's see here.
So it's a net section.
Yeah, Annetteception, exactly. Let's see. I get the guarantee.
Is
Damn, all my
Annette the
food is
same as
cold
Anna?
now.
By the way, I also invited Anna off screen, so she's part of the team now.
Well, he's only there for money, so
Wait, what?
yeah. I said she's only there for money.
Contributes nothing.
Yeah, she's only there for money, exactly.
She has one side quest and no support. Not even
Nice.
with you.
Because you're not worth money.
Yeah, exactly. she only loves money, and we all know
The
that.
first playable Anna, too greedy to care about you.
Right?
Feeling stronger.
Well, technically, the one in Fates didn't even like you to begin with.
Still
Oh
support.
no, she did. She felt bad about liking money more than you, clearly.
Yeah, if you S support with her.
I'm in a little bit of a pickle here.
What do you mean? All you gotta do is rewind time.
No, I only have
You know,
like 4 more
turn
times.
back
of
the
that.
clock.
I only have like 4 more times of that.
He's already used one of
Let's
those, so he only has 2
change
more.
the beat.
I'm just gonna
Yes,
go
he
save
used
these
those
guys.
wisely.
So why do you have a Loli that can rewind time in your head?
It's anime.
Because Japan.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Okay.
anime.
It's a bit spoilery.
Technically, you're the reincarnation of that god.
Yes.
Who was born from a dude and, like, other, like, clone or whatever, trying to recreate that reincarnation. Said god is basically the mother of the head of the church.
Who was dying, so the head of the church killed her off so she could grind up her bones and put her into some random baby.
Which is the character we see here, which is Byleth.
Yep.
Not this one. The one you play as.
That was really metal.
Wait, what?
It almost killed him.
What was really metal?
It's like, hey mom, I'm gonna grind up your bones and stuff you in a baby. Good luck.
And that baby can romance her.
Yeah. I just remembered that too. Yeah.
Wait, what?
The church lady or the goddess? Because they can do both.
Yeah, they can do both.
Wait, they can do what to both?
Genders.
Yep.
Exactly.
I am so confused now.
Don't worry about it. I was gonna say, don't worry about it. I think like half of us are confused from
Even
this
when you
story.
understand it 100%, it's gonna be confusing.
Okay.
Yeah, he killed himself. Go Balthus.
Fresh out of luck.
Yeah, we're just about to wrap things up now. I'm gonna use my most OP unit to take down this guy. And it's not a net, unfortunately. I'll use what's her name here. Yeah.
We don't have my Cynthia yet, so she's not the most OP.
Let's see. Oh, that.
We'll
dash
get
to
on
it.
that soon.
So in this game, magic users have like a clear advantage over heavy knight people. I don't know what the correlation of it is.
They usually
Armor makes you slow and easy to hit with stuff like big boom.
Yeah, but why magic?
Fire melts, lightning,
Lightning conduct, fire burns.
inside those armor. The armor is cooking them alive with magic.
It becomes a walking Iron Maiden.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I think.
Or I guess Iron Bull, actually. Yeah, Iron Maiden mix.
The Iron Bull killed its own creator.
Okay, let me see.
Well then.
Yeah. So that's the only, and then plus archers have an advantage over
Flying units.
flying units. That's always been a thing. And everything else, I don't know anything else besides that. It's not super obvious to me. Like if a axe wielder has an advantage over a certain other one, I tend to just only remember those other ones.
So the thing is, it's the combat triangle. Axe wielders take out lances. Lances takes out people with swords. Swords takes out axes.
Didn't they get rid of the weapon triangle in this game, though? Like, they removed the weapon triangle in Fates, and then they just kind of kept it as gone in this game, right? Or did it?
I couldn't answer that to you because there's clearly some advantages of having one unit attack another unit. So there's that.
Well, I mean, from everything I've seen, apparently bows are actually, really good in this game.
Yeah, because there's a lot of flying units.
Well, not just that, just in general.
I think they learned. I think they learned their lesson from Camilla. They don't want to have a flying unit that has range.
Hmm.
Yeah, because that was one of the reasons why Camilla was so busted, among other reasons.
Wow, Dorothea was popular with people online today.
How odd. Alright, we're inching closer to our final destination here. I'm just going to skip along. I already did all the busy work of adjusting stuff for everybody else in the team. So the only thing I'm really going to do now is just pile drive through the food that everyone's going to eat. And then we'll be going to the next... it's Edelgard's birthday.
Introduce a few characters to our new guest.
You've got to put an ad in something different. I just a shot of her in your room in gym clothes just does not look right.
That's the reason for it.
Hey.
What was your argument for? She's underage.
No,
Stop trying to loot the lolly.
Wait, she's not a
she's
lolly?
like,
Compared to everybody else in the game, basically, yeah.
What? She's not even a lolly? I thought we were talking. Wait, you were talking about lolly. We were
she's
talking.
like
You're
16.
thinking more about Sothis than
maybe.
anything.
Those Sophus is older than all of you.
Yeah, but still, it's the same thing with Cronoa.
Yes, but Penroth can change.
New path to tread.
Alright, cool. I
So
got
then-
Byleth in the brawler class, so we're good with that. Booyah Gasha. Alright, we're gonna do a quick exploring deal. There's nothing really new. The thing about this game is that they give you the opportunity to explore this area, but once you've cleared it cleared all the side missions and stuff during the first week of the month, there's nothing really to do except just level everybody up with their relationship points, which is what I'm going to do right now, which would take less than 10 minutes.
And dine and make people happy.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to recruit
Okay,
everybody.
who do we give up? Who do we choose?
So welcome, Reggie.
Okay.
I know you came in a little late, but
Yeah, I had to get food
We
for
got
people.
Petra, who is foreign, and Lysithia, who is murder incarnate.
hey, so Jose, can you give us a conversation for a bit? We're getting slowly
worries.
get to our objective, but I got nothing to really say right now.
So Reggie, what game would you recommend for Fire Emblem to Jacob? We recommended him Fire Emblem Fates.
And Awakening.
And no, not Awakening.
I do.
I would probably recommend. Let's see. Either Awakening, or if you have access to them, either Blazing Blade or Sacred Stone.
Well, that's the thing, though. He
So
wants
Roy
to, he
or
wants
the
to play.
Wonder Twins?
So he basically
No,
wants to play.
Blazing
Oh.
Blade is the one with Lindis, Hector, and Ellie.
Oh, Roy's dad.
Yeah,
Hollywood.
yeah.
So the reason why we recommended him Fates, it's because he wants the waifu simulator.
Okay, well then take Fates because that's all it's for.
But Awakening
That's all it's good
has
for?
small traces of it too, and it has a better story.
Wait, Awakening is much better as far as the narrative goes, and it still has most of the elements of that, and it has some fairly good characters in there for, like, as far as supports go. Not all of them. Like, I think half of the cast, from what I've seen, kind of suck.
With
But,
a third of the cast sucking in Fates.
Yeah,
So
that
it's
is true.
good with the cast and story, except for how it isn't. Okay.
So if you're there for Waifu Simulator, Awakening has Lucina, it has Sumia, and it has Cordelia. And also, I guess there's
Cordelia in with those guys. He's a
And then,
terrible mother.
then in Fates you have pretty much every character because they figured out that that's what sold the game.
You're not going to be thinking of their personalities. You're just going to be looking at their boobs.
In which case you have Camilla or Kagero, or also what's her name? Oh,
Little Miss Money Digger?
no, not Anna. The
other Money Digger.
Oh, the one
Oh,
that
no,
shows
who
up
is
with
it?
the Heavy Knight dude.
oh, that one, Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah, there's her too. I was trying to think of. I don't remember what their names were, but
I like that.
There's like
Yeah.
4 of them with that size.
yeah. And then
And
who
for
else is in that
The
game?
unfortunate thing with that game that I've noticed is that they had a common body model and they just pasted the head on every single person for their
Yep.
class.
Yep. That
I
is
was gonna say,
exactly how it
my,
is.
Fate has freaking what do you call it? Has maids.
I enjoy
If you're
Yep.
into that shit.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yo.
there's Felicia and her sister Fiora.
Yeah, Fiora.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Felicia's better in my opinion.
Or if you're
Like
into
as a
men, you
character
could,
or as a unit.
Between the two.
or
But
if
as a
you're into
character
men,
or a
you
unit?
have there's
As a
Jacob the
wife,
Butler.
Okay. Yeah. When you talking about unit, like as an OP unit, no, she's pretty bad as a unit. But we're talking about in terms of character slash better made. I think it's her. Talking about all the subjectiveness going on right now. Okay, I think that's.
Are you
it.
saying she's better
If you
because
are
she's the ditch?
character, there are
Well,
good
is she
characters
considered a
like
ditch?
Arthur.
Normally,
Basically,
she's more clumsy than anything.
exactly. She's the Sumia of that game. She's a so the gimmick of her character in like sports and whatnot is that she's a terrible maid. She's an excellent like soldier, and she hates that she's a better soldier than she is a maid.
But she desperately wants to be a maid, though.
Yeah.
Champion with
Gotcha.
Arthur.
Whereas Fiora has the more, I guess, dramatic story between the two, where like she's basically a hostage or whatever. So,
Technically, they both are, but she's the only one aware of it.
yeah, and like you gotta jump through more hoops to actually keep her alive than anybody because she automatically dies after a certain point in most of the games.
Okay.
So, for me, it's more of which one has the most sex appeal, and all I can say is Camille.
Camilla, yeah. Even though she's
Yeah, 'cause
crazy.
So you aren't looking at Charlotte then.
Oh no, I saw Charlotte, but the reason why I like Camille is because, come on, dude,
Morning, Your Highness.
Well,
she's your stepsister.
here's the
And
two
she wants
pros.
that.
Here's the two pros that we have going for it. At least you know you're protected under Camilla. With Charlotte,
Yep.
she might try to put a knife behind your back to take your money.
Despite how hard I work.
Not if
No.
she likes you. She is genuinely in it for love if she loves someone.
Yeah,
Hi there.
Yeah, but that's just, that can be said for almost every gold digger.
In fact, she doesn't like people getting hurt just so she can get money.
Yeah, but
There's one instance where she actually tells the fox not to sell fur because it almost got him killed.
yeah, and that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Me saying, "Hey, Jacob, please, please be careful. I don't want you dying." Doesn't mean that I care about him. Just means that I want his money.
I can't have your money if you're dead.
Exactly.
Yes, but he'd have to sell the fur to actually get the money, and she doesn't want him to sell the fur if it means dying.
I guess if we were to be agreeing on one thing, the one person you do not want to marry is Anna because she's clearly not in it for you.
I mean, like, she does love you, but unlike Charlotte, the money comes first. Always.
Imagine you getting buried after your death, and she doesn't want to spend anything on your coffin because that would mean that she'd have less money.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm already dead.
It just doesn't look good.
I wouldn't be using it.
At this point, she's probably already convinced you several times over why it's a good thing.
You should insurance policy. Gotta be true. I don't know.
I would expect nothing less from my sugar baby.
There you go.
Well, I mean, if you're into that stuff, more power to you, I guess. I will not see you at your funeral.
Like, let's put it this way, it's
What
if I'm getting a sugar baby, it's all about the contract anyways, right?
I guess.
Awakening Anna is more actually. You can actually hear how guilty she is for knowing she loves money more than you.
But that's the thing, though.
Asks,
That's why I'm saying, go for it.
Yeah, go for it. All right, we're almost at our plot point. I just got to get through this week, and everyone's harassing me.
Okay. You say plot point. Does that mean like plot or like plot?
We're talking about plot.
And then I can introduce more characters and stuff.
The reason why I say Camille is better is because not only does she has a fetish for a little brother,
Uh-huh.
she's your little. She's also your stepsister, and all she wants to do is make sure that you're safe in between her tits. Come
All
on, dude.
6 siblings are your step siblings.
It's all coming together.
They
Yeah,
all
but
clearly love
Except
you.
when they're not. Except when they're not. It looks at Azura.
Got it. Good to go.
I'm gonna need a bigger washing machine.
That's the 7.
I finally get it.
you see,
Uh-huh.
the thing is, you don't even need a washing machine. She'll just get stuck on purpose, so that way you can slap that ass.
Oh my goodness.
Come on,
Anyways,
that's her
all-
personality, which is the depressing
All
part.
6 of the main siblings are all step siblings, and they all have a fetish for you, even Takumi.
Nice.
Does that make Corn a Gary Stew?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it makes him a incest magnet.
So the family trees in these games are more like family wreaths. Huh?
No, that's
Kinda.
just the worst it gets.
Okay.
Most of the time, they avoid any such things.
All
were
right, we
stupid
finally
this
made to
time.
the plot. We finally made to the plot, guys.
We can
Okay.
finally stop talking